Yeah.
If Liberty paid for it.
No, if you pay, do you know how much that insurance is gonna run you?
Oh, probably
That's
a few
the
$100
part
a
they
month.
don't mention is the premium on that. Because that's not even the principle of indemnity. The whole thing that insurance is based on is returning you to the exact financial position you were in right at the time of the accident. That doesn't mean replacing you with a new car. That
But
means
what if I was?
paying you.
But what if I was rich?
No matter, you're probably paying for the replacement cost, that's different, that's not actual cash value. Yes, if it's a total loss, you're getting actual cash value. Whatever that's determined.
Right. It's the only thing that chasing chickens down the street, driving motorcycles off the road, normal thing. Wah, 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 wah. It's pizza thing. It's the thing about pizzas. Wah, wah, wah. Night Flyers. Sci-fi. Don't forget Night Flyers on Sci-Fi. Name that song. Mario Brothers. Well, that's crazy. Don't you ever sneak in my bed like that again, woman. You know what I should do? I should just film myself reacting to movies.
So what?
Reacting to movies. That'd be hilarious. But today I will be watching this movie. You will be watching me watching this movie. And you will watch me react to that movie. Okay. Look at what we have here. We have a spider. Yeah, the spider. See, we get any closer? Can we get closer? Right there. Oh yeah, there it is. I can see it. I'll just feed somebody now. Only if I had some more subscribers across the world would be nice.
You'll get it.
I know, I will. I know. I know.
Thanks for the help with Kevin's lucky bit. I really appreciate it.
No worries.
That's good. Have a happy.
So yeah, I'm doing this live video because I got bored, and see if we can get somebody to feed. That's not pretty. Oop. No, we just needed to move now. Ooh, there we go. And oh, there. See, there he moves a little bit. Bam! Thing two. Like I said, I'm hoping thing two is a male. Be awesome with thing two. So they got thing two, and thing one is right here. This one right here. Hopefully this is male. Hopefully thing one is female. It's gonna be awesome. I don't want to breed them, but thankfully it won't be for probably another. I don't know how many years it's going to be before I can breed my last Edoras. Not too sure how many years. We got
Probably at least a few.
probably. We got spider legs here. You can see the top of spider legs. Bam! Right there. The Campus Korea geniculata. I can't tilt this a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, this is spider legs. I think she's figured out that she's large, and I think she's figured out this tank is too small for her. But, you know, we'll see if we can get a decent feeding out of her. She's usually pretty calm. You know, tends to be there. Oh, let's see. Bam. There we go. Gotta love that. Spider legs. Canthoscurria geniculata. She's a beast. She's a little beast. She's got like this reddish brick color to her. Her hair is a reddish brick color. I like that about her. She's delicious. She was a chocolate bar. I'm just bored. I decided to do a live video because I'm bored. Figure out feed somebody. So I feed him and yeah. thing 2 here already eating a meal. Worm right there. Lasiodora parahybana. Campescuria geniculata. Let's see what we got down here. Oh. Do you have any cages for the others, like actual tanks? I got a couple tanks back here. Yeah, like my critter keepers. These are just a few of my smaller ones, my slings. I have to go get meal or super worms for this one. Yes. Oh, yes, there we go. We are back. Tanks, cages, I kind of call them the same thing as well. I only have like if you're talking like glass containers, glass tanks, I only have a couple of those. I have tricolor brewing scorpion in one and vicularia male in the other one. This is let's see. Yeah, here we go. This is an OBT. This is my OBT number 2. Master Blaster. We'll see if we can get something out of him or her. I'm not too sure yet. One that's more like here we go. This one's a hider. I mean, I know like a lot of OBTs are hider, but mine for sure loves to sit down here and hide. Oh, and of course, we got him coming from the other side here. I don't know if you guys can even see that. Probably not. I know it's really hard to see, but I got him coming out down here at the bottom. So he'll come up. Hopefully, we'll get him to come up. So how's everybody doing tonight? Come on. Hey, April Fools. How you doing? Oh, good. I'm not bad. I'm just doing a live video. I got bored. See if I can't get Master Blaster to come out for everybody. Doesn't want to come out that often. I'm not too shabby. Not too shabby. Oh, come on now. Don't play this game if you don't want to come out. Well, that's the problem with some of these ones, especially old worlds. And we shall. And that is. Let's see if we can't get a. Can't go a different view. He's being stubborn. I think he knows I'm playing with him. Well, that's an old world for you. They're on their own time. They don't care. Although he'll come up after a bit, I bet. Watch. I'll set him aside a little bit. You know what? Let's see if I can move this over here. I picked this guy up a couple weeks back. This is my new Brachypelma. It's Brachypelma epicurinum, which is in a common name. Like, I'll lean back for this because I got my phone way too low, but the common name is Yucatan rust rump, which is a Mexican rust rump, Yucatan rust rump. But rusty nail, yes. But there we go. Little view of rusty nail here. We can't get the light. I've fed her a couple times, so her rust color is not completely vibrant anymore since she's been feeding. I need this one for her. But all right, let's see here. At least they move more than roaches. Let's see here. Let's see if we can't get a tongue feeding. There you go. They're interesting. They are fun. They're different. Some of the easiest to take care of pets on this planet are tarantulas, especially the Brachypelma species. Super, super easy. Actually, that's the easiest. It's right there. This is how easy it can be. Just a water dish, a little bit of substrate, the tea. And of course, they get bigger. You gotta, get into something a little bit bigger. We got the critter keeper here. This is my other Brachypelma. This is my Brachypelma vagans. This is Nibbler, who happens to be like Spider-Man, a wall crawler. Hi, Nibs. Would you like some food? It's from the camera phone because I got to do it backwards. There we go. It's tongue feeding from. Oh, crap. Oh. Let's see, where are we at here? And now it's just going underneath it. And there's another problem sometimes. You feed them, sometimes they attack the tongs, then they don't want to feed afterwards. Kind of like children sometimes. But they're fun. Oh, this one here is, like I said, this is my vagans, which is now inside the coconut shell. The difference between, you're probably wondering what's the difference between this one here and rusty nail, because they look exactly alike. Well, this one here has orange, like a brick orange, red color or brick orange color on his abdomen, his or hers. Where Nibbler here is a vibrant red, just trying to get him. I'm trying to get Nibbler to mold the. Sorry, guys. A little dry. Something to wet my whistles. Now I love. Yeah, I'm trying to get Nibbler to molt, so the red on Nibbler's abdomen is just like stop sign red, just bright neon, not even neon red, but like brand new street light red. Pepsi. You must drink the Pepsi. That's my shameful promotion. I usually like to do shameful promotions on my lives. Here I fed. Yeah, no, see, worm's still here, right there, webbed up. Surprisingly, still hanging out at the bottom of the hole, but has not moved. I'm gonna put. There we go, guys. I'm gonna try to keep that in sight so we can. Let me shift that over. I'm gonna keep that in sight so hopefully you guys can get a view of Master Blaster. Right, I can't. I love it, and she's right now fighting that. She's been taking food, then she'll stop taking food so she can bring her abdomen back down. So then I gotta like try to feed her again. I don't think she took the worm, but that's okay. But as soon as I put her on the other side over there, she came right out of the coconut. Ooh, excuse me. Wow. This here is a new world, which you cannot see at all. That happens to be too tall. Well, let's see if I can get a different light here. There. Ooh, I got major hiccups today. The hiccups, the burps, the hiccups. Still nothing on OB or not. I have two OBTs. I got OB1, which is my first OBT, and then I got Master Blaster number 2. This here this is my Lacidora Parahybana number 2. This is thing 1. Actually, so she'd be number 1, thing 1. And then this here is, I showed it earlier, this here is my Lacidora number 2, thing 2. I got them really close together, so I was like, thing 1, thing 2. I mean, I like Dr. Seuss. Who don't like Dr. Seuss? No, I know we're probably not going to get a tongue feeding out of this girl. She is a grouch. If you get. Here we go. Best with worms, you got to get the ones that like to move a lot. So you throw them down, they move, pick them up. Let's see here if we can't get a feeding out of her. Whoop. Don't want that to happen, so. Oh. I think I'm moving too much, so I think I'll do it this way. There. That's all right. I can't wait to get them out of these tanks. I don't like these little circle tanks that much. Can't. They're too short. I don't like to maneuver them around too much. But Lacidora number 2, thing 1. Lacidora number 1, thing 1. She's getting bigger. That's why I feel like this one's a female, the other one's a male, because this one's got the legs, the proportion of the legs, the carapace to the abdomen seem very proportionate to you could say a healthy person, you know what I mean? Where thing 2, the proportion of the legs to the abdomen to the carapace seems more like a skinnier, lankier human being. So it's like skinny, lanky, male, you can't say fat because if you're proportionate, you're not fat. So proportionate female, skinny, lanky male. You know. Oof. Hey, look at him. Let him go. I also brought out, since I have several Brachypelma species, and it is my favorite genus. This is uh, the one I like to call the Bible tarantula. You're probably like, what the hell does that mean? It means that if you find the Tarantula Bible, which is called the Tarantula Keeper's Guide, this species is on the front cover. This species is the species that fell onto Indiana Jones's hat in Indiana Jones Temple of Doom. Uh, Pretty much most movies back in the 80s and 90s had either this one or the Grammostola rosea. I wish I could show you one. I don't personally have a Grammostola rosea. Um, who has one? Um, you can try Tom's Big Spiders, um, Mark's Tarantulas, Spider Man. I feel like John 3800 might have one. I haven't finished. I don't know. No, he's got a Brachypelma. Brittany's Arachnids might actually have one. And I know Petco from Dark Den has one. So you have the urge to see what a Grammostola rosea looks like. Here we go. Let's see. Ah, there we go. Brachypelmas. They got great feeding habits. They eat really well. Still no movement from Master Blaster. But the worm is moving a little bit. So the worm's not dead. That's funny. Okay, this one is another old world. Harley does some pretty good takedowns. Harley, my Brachypelma homori, or the red-kneed tarantula. This here is my wandering tarantula. No, it's not a Brazilian wandering spider, but it is Mika, my Stratojaris marshalli, who I have a escapee video and found her on my window, which is funny because this is like a phosphorial terrestrial style tarantula, and I found her like 5-6 feet up off the ground. It was kind of funny. So we'll bring this in closer to this corner here because she'll be over here in this corner. Oh, there we go. There's an old world takedown for you. Wish we would have got Master Blaster. His orange, I hope Master Blaster's male, but probably female. But the orange on Master Blaster and on Obi-Wan. Oh my god. Oh my god. So beautiful. And our last is this is Whistler. Not too sure how much we're actually going to be able to get of Whistler, unless I can get Whistler to come out above. I need a wiggly ass. Well, here we go. We got a wiggler. There we go. Now, we just kind of wait, I guess. And hopefully she comes out pretty much directly. Yeah, directly underneath, pretty much, right about here. So far, I don't see no movement. I wish I had a little flashlight. See if I can get a. Ooh, there we go. We got legs. We had legs. Came out super quick. There she is again. Super quick. Oh, come on now, worm. Move. Oh, Whistler. Oh, look at this. This is Whistler. Ooh. Here he comes. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. Look at that. Oh, come on now, move. There we go. Bam. There you go, guys. That was Whistler, my Australian whistling spider. I think it's the Phlosius crassipes. I know it's crassipes for sure, but I was the Phlosius. I was told two different ways. Phlosius is the one I remember. The second one starts with an S. I cannot remember. Honestly, that one kind of made me nervous. I don't see Whistler at all anymore. I can see a male. I can see male. I can see male. I mean, either way, it doesn't bother me. The only way it bothers me when they're males is if I can't breed them out. That's the only thing that would bother me when I get the males, and I have no female to breed them out with. That's like kind of sucks because it's almost a waste of tea. You know, a waste of a good male. You can try something a bit smaller, maybe a little more. I mean, not that. Do you not want to eat? Is that the problem? I just can't believe. Hasn't even tried to come and take it yet. Yeah. There. I dropped it even lower. Just to see if we could even get anything. Yep, well, maybe she just doesn't want to eat. Okay, that happens. That happens. I was hoping Master Blaster would come out. I was hoping for it, but no movement on that one. No movement on that one. Oh, I gotta think of somebody big enough to eat a super worm. Who? Itty Bitty? Yeah. Itty Bitty would probably take it. Itty Bitty. Oh, I lost the super worm. Nope, I got it. I found it, guys. Okay. Yeah, I will be right back then. I will grab Itty's. All right. I'll bring in itty bitty now. Hey, what's up, DEA? How you doing, man? I got a wee bit bored, so I decided to play with some tarantulas. Yeah, just bored. Play with the tarantulas now. Okay, I'm gonna try to clean you up. Here we go. All right. So you didn't miss a whole lot, but what you did miss, I fed. Let's put that on the wall. Man, webbing is strong. OBT webbing is super strong. There we go. Yeah, I fed 2 Lasiodora parahybanas, a Brachiopelma, Brachiopelma Hamori, Brachiopelma vagans, a Brachiopelma epicerinum, and my Marshalli Mika. Oh, unfortunately, you probably didn't. I'm over here stammering on my words, blah, 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 blah. You didn't get to see my Australian whistling spider. You'll have to rewatch the playback. It's like two and a half, 3 minutes ago. It's like 30, go like 35 or something like that. You'll see my Australian whistling spider. But this here is my Lasiodora Itibune. I guess we can do a Lasiodora day. Live from Saturday Night Live, it's Lasiodora Day. I do have a few scorpions, actually. 4 of them are kind of small. I got a Arizona Desert, which is really tiny, like really small. And then my Flat Rock is small. And then I have a couple of bark scorpions. Then I have 2. I think they're both mature. I got a mature male Asian rainforest and a mature female tricolored burrowing scorpion. Tricolor burrowing scorpion, sorry. I, for some reason, keep saying tricoloring for some reason. Bam. This is itty bitty. It's itty bitty Busey. Lasiodora Itibune. Kind of grouchy. A little grouchy. She's beautiful, though. Let's see if we can get an upper view of her here. I'll go up and over maybe. She's interesting. This one here, she's got, like, when she first molted back a few days ago before I fed her in the booty time across the USA video. Hey, if there's anybody in here that's over 33, over 34, my age and up, 35 and up, could you tell me what that line is from? In your 40s, you'll probably get it quicker. She is gorgeous, though, isn't she? I want to hold her, but she's kind of mean. She's kind of mean and grouchy. 29. Oh, you probably don't even know the actor then. God, I feel old.
You're not that old.
I feel old sometimes. I was trying to get my OBT here, which is right here. I hate this stupid container, but it's the container I put her in. That little bit of orange right there is Master Blaster. I was trying to get Master Blaster to come up. He's not playing that game tonight. That's fine. the actor that plays the character is Andrew Dice Clay, the OBT. You know what? Surprisingly, she like I said, they have a great orange color. Three of them. Three. First one was my grandma stole the pole cripes, which is Fizzgig. Second one happened to be my Haplopelma lividum pole pot. And my last one actually I just fed recently, which is Mika, my Ceratojaurus marshalli. She took a little walkabout, but yeah, I've had a few escapes. Three. Um, I plan to have more. Not like I'm, trying to sabotage myself, but it happens. I mean, I've already had them. It happens. Yes, yes, right there. Adventures of Ford Fairlane, Andrew Dice Clay. Now, you know who the actor that does that line, the booty time, across the USA. Al Bundy, man. I miss the '80s. You know what? I haven't had a Scorpion come out yet. That one, I'm not really ready for that one. I'm ready for the teas. I've already had a few of those. The Scorpion, I don't want to get stung. I know it's going to happen, but I don't want to get stung right now. Yes. See, Andrew Dice Clay nursery rhymes. Yes, they are good. Hickory dickory dock. Oh God. Oh. Ooh, you know what? There is. Go ahead. Is there anything small enough? I have to re-clean this out. I got a bunch of molts in here from these worms. Nope, that was a worm. That's a worm. Yeah, I think I got a worm in here. All right, I'll be right back, guys. So I'm gonna bring out my Carabiner Versicolor. Take a few of these away here. Take you away too. We'll snatch these up as well. Voila. Okay. Okay. All right. And I'll have everybody right at hand. No. Bingo. BINGO. All right. Let's see. Yeah. So I gave her a bone of her own. Oh, I know, Beast. You hate when I open your tank up. Just, ugh. So distraught. All right, let's see if I can't get a better view here. Something a little closer. Oh, huh. You're not hungry? Well, that's funny. She normally likes to eat. Oh, I see. She already had the meal. Aha. All right, well, explains why she wouldn't take that. All right. Well, you asked about scorpions. They're Slash Master.